That's right. My Radio Chicago support district radio network station where it's more than radio. Bottom beer. Yeah, that's the name of the song. Don't you think I'm just cursing in the morning? That's the name of the song. Big ups to Tink. Yeah. Tink is having an awesome year, I feel like.
Is she?
Yes. Just, features and doing a lot of things with Hitmaker. She doing her thing. So salute going out to Tink. She got a brand new joint with Megan Thee Stallion, matter of fact.
Oh, she sure does.
She has the brand new joint with Megan Thee Stallion, some other high profile celebrity. So she definitely making her rounds out here, man. Salute going to Chi-Town's own Tink, you feel me? Okay, let's get a little music up on us right there. All right, the morning Jumpoff. Download the Support District Radio app. Click My Radio Chicago and enjoy yourself. This is how we do every morning. We kick it off at 9, go live about 10:30. You know what I'm talking about, and get it rocking. All right, Chiblizz, the crown holder. That girl Olivia, what's happening?
Good morning. Hey now.
Salute to all our peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? That check in with us on the regular and get it in. 630-465-0229. You know what I'm saying? Call in, let us hear your voice this morning. 630-465-0229. You know, you got something on your mind, get it off your chest.
What's on your mind?
That's right. Tell us what's happening in your world today. It's a manic Monday, magnificent Monday.
Memory Monday.
Motivational type Monday. All right, man. So get in tune with the squad. Fast show's going out to Barrett Gordon. And this is Switzerland. Barrett, you're so helpful, sir. You know what I'm saying? I just had to tell you I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Came in this morning, and I said it last night in the chat. I'm like, I need somebody tall to help me with the banner. And I come in this morning, and voila, the banner is up. You feel me?
Yes.
Got to salute your dope teammates. You feel me? Now it's not letting me. Oh, there you go. Everything's acting slow this morning. At least all the computer stuff. All right. Anyway, we're going to hop into these commercials right quick. And then when we come back, we definitely going to get it in. Good morning to Diva. Diva, what's happening?
Good morning.
Ambitious Entertainment, Next Level Up concert, August the 27th is going down. King C's, El Hitter, Sinatra's, Fendi the Rapper, hosted by your boy Chiblizz, the Crown, at 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. 4024 Sauk Trail, Richmond Park. We are taking over the whole parking lot. Big stage and performances and a lot of hosts and just a lot of networking and collabing. You need to be there. Stop playing with yourself. Come on out and rock out with us. Speaking of King C's, look who pops on the live. What's happening, sir? You ready? You ready to turn up? You ready to turn that Next Level Up concert up? Let's get it, man. All right. Get in tune. Now, there are no more slots left. Slots are gone.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, you just need to come out and enjoy yourself and turn up, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy some Chicago greatness and support, most importantly.
Support.
Sometimes you just need to come out and support. It ain't always about you. Just come support sometime. All right. Good morning. Salute to greatness. All right. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Much love to all my royalty people in the building checking in, whether you're checking in from YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Fast shouts going out to my man K-Easy too. I got some brand new music from K-Easy and Dottie Stacks coming up.
Oh, yeah.
You like that Beat of the Night song?
Yes.
Like makes you want to dance. All right. Also, big ups going out to Loco the Lunatic checking in.
Good morning, crazy.
You know you're a little crazy. You know, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think it's that Olivia effect.
Oh, that's
like I got the Blizz effect. Mm-hmm. I think you got the Olivia effect, especially with
the
these
living effect.
The living effect or the live effect. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is, especially with these fellas. You know, they check in, they go crazy in the morning. Vendors are welcome for the Next Level Up concert as well. So get in tune with a Diva or Versatile.
What's the vendor fee?
Ooh, what's the vendor fee? Yeah, let us in. Tell us more about what's going on with the vendor fee over there. You feel me? Okay, let me check back over here. Yes, definitely support is the key. Salute. Salute Dottie Stacks, Beat of the Night. Yes, K-Easy, salute. You say the banner looks nice. Of course, I gave you kudos for your.
He definitely did. He saluted you. Definitely, you missed it, but he definitely gave you all the props that you needed.
See, that's why you can't thank black people. That's why you can't. Olivia be keeping it G. Yeah, she keep it G. You know, when she ain't having a little spoil fit. You know what I'm saying? But she definitely got a little gangster in her. Hence all the tattoos. You know what I'm talking about?
Well,
I ain't the person you want to run up on in the dark alley. She looks, you know what I'm saying, safe. I don't know.
I'm safe.
I don't know.
I'm safe.
Yeah. That's right, Carmela. Get in tune with me and Olivia so we can find out these vendor rates so we can send some of them vendors over there. You feel me? Yes, there you go. Look at it. Miles Barnett. How you doing? Miles.
Good morning.
Now you my man's and all. You check in on the regular, you support and all that. But Miles, I'm gonna have to ask one favor, you dog. You gotta put a shirt on. You gotta put a shirt on, bro.
Why?
You gotta put, you know what I'm saying, about, you know.
Why does he have to put a shirt on?
Because that's the rule.
Oh, that's the rule.
That's the rule. Fellas can't be popping up profile pics with your shirt off and stuff.
But ladies can.
Well, that's y'all choice at the end of the day. You know what I'm talking about? But I haven't seen no boobs on my profile pics lately. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen anybody, you know, surprised me. Anyway, let's get to these messages right quick. You know I'm messing with you, Miles. Let's get to these messages right quick. And when we come back, you already know all the shenanigans right here, the morning jump off. Let's get it.
And don't need no sauce, no sauce, no sauce. No, lady, I'm straight. Man, that food was seasoned good enough to make me want to put another 8 on my plate. Yeah.
What can I get for you today, sir?
Why the lights go down when he order? Yeah, let me get 8 wings, fried hard. I want a large fry, a small fillet, and a 6-piece shrimp.
Coming right up.
It's Chicago's Chicken Shack, located 1825 Roosevelt Road in Broadview. It's taking over the game with 3 signature seasonings so perfectly blended you don't need no sauce. Call 708-498-6101 and try the fish, chicken, or the shrimp. Now, if you're in a rush, get the My Girl Ain't Hungry special, created by Shatira. Open 7 days a week, so call 708-498-6101 now. That's Chicago Chicken Shack, 1825 Roosevelt Road in Broadview.
Gone wild.
Hey now, it's that girl Olivia. Check out Inglewood BU's new single, I Know Mama, produced by 99. Go get it.
So tell me why we riding through the burbs today, mama. Acting like we ain't 63rd today, mama. Just thoughts in my head. I never say to mama, she a whoop's head. With daddy too, we never play with mama. And back to the curb was word, no destination. Really, she just dreaming, we know it then. She used to pick us up from school, show up the reservation. Said we gotta see these cribs and they probably won't show again. Now she ain't gon' bad, but she gotta see it. Half-feel be out the hood, I halfway not. I mean, I'm decent. But I could be out the block, open with T.Y., so I'm halfway not silly. Then I can hang with Tag any day. If I let my man breathe, she just wanna escape. I know we from Inglewood, where we sleeping we be. But if we try to set that box, you gon' wait for the keys.
Stream it now on all platforms. Go download it today. Inglewood BU.
Looking for a place to take a nice date, hang with friends, or even book your next event? Well, Ambitious Entertainment is the spot. Located 4024 Sauk Trail in Richton Park. Ambitious Entertainment has something every night to fit your vibe. Mondays bingo, Tuesdays karaoke, Wednesdays open mic with the dopest talent, Thursdays ladies night, Fridays go get your step on, and Sundays they karaoke all over again. They got the hottest DJs, and when it comes to cocktails, they got a wide variety so you can find the right mix to please your palate. The food is delicious, and you get it all for a nice price. Get on over there to Ambitious Entertainment, 4024 Sauk Trail in Richton Park, 708-300-6677 for more info. That's 708-300-6677. Ask for Diva, Jill, or Anise. Tell them Chiblizz, the crown holder, sent you. You feel me? Hey, we're the station too big for frequency. My Radio Chicago, a support district radio network station. That's what I was talking about right here. Time to get your dance on. K-Easy, Dottie Stacks. The beat of the night. Turn the hell up. Let's go.
The rhythm is taking my soul. Beat it all on the top. Can't stop the beat of the night. The beat
party goes down in the day of life. Don't see Cabana, Louis V. One clear deck, it's a match my linen. Chain with a bad stain. Speak so foreign, I don't even know my name.
Friday, and I just got paid. Fresh fit, nails done, hair laid. They be looking good, pretty hat with the J's. Beats pumping through the speaker with the bass. Off the hand, so you know I'm in the zone. Don't worry what I do, cause I'm grown. What's a hard low song like I'm tone? Got juicy, but the rhythm is taking my soul. Beat it out all the time. Can't stop the beat of the night, the beat of the night, the beat of the night. We party all night. The rhythm is taking my soul. Beat it out all the time. Can't stop the beat of the night, the beat of the night, the beat of the night. I'm talking about pina coladas, smoke coladas, hair long like Pocahontas. Only rap with the gas, I get the guala. I'm my own shots, cause I'm the Don Dada. Stay flexed up, I ain't even dressed up. Stay flat, take a girl looking messed up. I'm a next up, yeah, that's a heads up. Check up, I'm a whole lot of steps up.
It's okay, super cold. Shot got it, Louis, Gucci, got a fashion. Give a drip, drip, neck on drip, drip. Knee backwards, stop, got a quick trip. Smoking exotic, I'm me exotic. I'm in this bitch feeling so toxic. Drinks on me, buying at the bar. Two lit, turn on. Bad business as you know over. Invite her and her team to come over. Take a shots, party with thoughts, fat, skinny. We don't get no fuck.
Hey, see that in my clear? Ooh, tell them bring it right here. Take a shot, partying with thoughts, fat, skinny. The rhythm is taking my soul. Beat it out all the time. Can't stop the beat of the night, the beat of the night, the beat of the night. We party all night. The rhythm is taking my soul. Beat it out all the time. Can't stop the beat of the night, the beat of the night, the beat of the night.
That's right. Will that make Liv's hot list?
Will it? Will it? Will it?
Will it?
Will it?
I'm over here with the bottle in my hand, like.
Of course, Dottie Stacks. Pleasure hanging out with them yesterday. Out west, big ups to my man AJ Styles out there. You know what I'm saying? Styles Records over there on Costner and Roosevelt.
Mm.
They had a nice performance going on. What's my man? The young lady, my man's Q Ball, DJ Q Ball. It was Shannon's birthday, so happy birthday going out to Shannon. Cohart. Cohart is one of the dopest hosts I've ever seen. The boy is funny, charismatic, the personality. You know what I'm saying? He got me even ready to invest in, blazers and suit jackets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Funny dude. So, just when you thought it stopped at the rap thing, he's the ultimate host. So if you're looking for a dope host, book Cohart from Crucial Conflict.
I gotta see him host.
Oh yeah, he's phenomenal.
To learn something, huh?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I just like to spread the love around. You feel me?
Yes.
All right. The morning jump off my Radio Chicago Support District Radio Network station, where it is more than radio. Chiblizz crowned that girl Olivia.
Hey now.
Of course, Showtime is in the MFN building. What's happening, Showtime?
Yeah. Good morning, y'all.
Welcome back, sir. All right, now we were playing music, so I couldn't address some things. All right. Big ups to the anonymous person that got on here and said good morning, Olivia and others. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Mr. Anonymous, Mr. Gutter Man. You know what I'm saying about?
Mr. Silhouette.
He's so disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Good morning to him. All right.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. K-Easy, yeah. Of course. Diva. That's right. Tag everybody, Diva. What's up, niece? Easy, how you doing? A little sexy chocolate. All right. My man's in them. It's Mr. Sauced Up and Dripping.
I want my juice.
I don't know why. He's like it's not for sale no more or something. All the people that were hiding that they were on it now are all out. Now they just don't want to sell it. I guess they don't want new customers.
You know, I don't have a problem distributing it. It's Ken folks. I think he's gotten stingy these days.
That's interesting.
You know, it be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be the only one that want the magical powers. You know what I'm saying? So you keep it all to yourself, you know. It's just disrespectful. All right. Good morning to you too. I don't know why it's coming up blank like that, but you know, good morning to everybody that's checking in. Much love. All right. Much love. We appreciate the love. All right. Good morning, Tracy. How you feeling there, lady? I know you out there on vacation.
Okay.
Showing them legs and stuff off. I saw the pictures.
Definitely saw the pictures, takeoff.
Yeah, I saw it. You know what I'm saying? Streetboy Stretch, what's happening? Listen, Streetboy Stretch. Ken folks, can we have a folks meeting later on? Can we get this housing situation together, please, sir? You know what I'm talking about? And time is ticking. I just let y'all know, all right? We only got like a week and a half. And you know what I'm saying? We will be down there in Houston, rocking out 773 Epic Promotions. But we haven't, you know, yeah. So yeah, Ken folks, Streetboy Stretch, Trap Taylor. Can we make, you know, arrangements, sir, before we be sleeping at the bus stop or something like that? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if they got the little things like the CTA in Chicago, the little plastic, you know, the little. Yeah. Anyway, get your tickets, man. 773epicpromotions.com. Go put in my promo code Chiblizz, Chiblizz. Get you $25 off your ticket. We got the Sip and Sing. We touchdown Thursday, brunch Friday morning, Friday evening, Sides of Love Making Pool Party. Saturday, we got the Pole-Matic Strip-a-thon. Saturday night, all white, Anejo. Sunday, we got the Wet and Wild Pool Party, and Monday, the weekend hangover. So go ahead, get your tickets, man. Book your flight. They still fairly cheap. Go get your flight, Airbnb, all that good stuff. Come on down to Houston and rock out one last time. This is the final shebang, they say. So it's it. 3 years, Labor Day. This is the last one in Houston. So yeah, you feel me? Good morning, y'all. How you feeling, gorgeous? That voice though.
We need some of her music.
Yes. I heard the updated version of the joint that we did while we were in Atlanta, me, you, and Lamar Creation.
Ooh,
man,
can't wait to hear it.
The vocals are silky. You know what I'm talking about? Well, we need some of that solo action from Yaya. Let's get some of them bangers you holding on to over there. All right. 630-465-0229. It's time to proceed with the proceedings. Okay, there you go. That's the vendor fee right there.
Oh, okay.
Boom. You feel me? All right, Showtime. How was your weekend, sir?
Busy, man. Got a chance to get back to the grind of working, put a couple 10-hour days, and then followed up with practice yesterday with the ladies in Humboldt Park.
So you had them diving for balls, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm tired, and I wasn't even one out there hitting the balls and all that good stuff. So I'm a little wore out this morning, but ain't nothing like a good liquor and some weed to give me what I need to start my day.
Your eyes look like they tell the whole story. Look at his eyes, Liv.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a long weekend. So I woke up, I fired me up one, I pulled me a drink, and I'm good now.
I feel you. Well, I did the firing up part. I didn't start the day off with a drink. I should have, sipped on that Tito's. That was
a nice little shot gets you a long way, right?
Mm-hmm. A day off, even though it's technically not a day off, it's a day off where I get to chill at the crib today. So I get to, and essence work from home.
Should have took a shot of that Tito's on the fireplace before I left out. But I was like, nah, I'm not gonna be an alkie this morning. I'm gonna live the life of a regular person.
That doesn't make you an alkie because you take a sip in the morning.
Right. Some people take coffee in the morning. Some people, I know people do a couple.
That doesn't make you an alkie.
Before 9 o'clock?
That doesn't make you an alkie. It's a sip. It's however, whatever you do in the morning is what you do, right? Good morning.
Right. Well, I'm just trying to be politically correct.
Oh, okay.
Damn that. Be you. Be Blizz.
So just wake up, pow, open the bottle, don't even brush your teeth, just wake up, open the bottle, pow, take a couple shots and go.
I did all that, I gotta get coordinated and all that. I took care of basic,
No, I'm just saying, you said do me. So if I just didn't want to, right out.
Well, that's your business. You an adult. you're a productive adult of society.
You know what? You got a point there.
Mm-hmm.
It's about
as long as you take care of your business, you
can do whatever you want to do, right?
Exactly.
Whatever you want to do. It's not like you're being a bum and just laying there on the couch and that's all you do all day long.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, I get it. I'm with it. Yeah, Tito's. I got a stash. Let me tell you something, Street Boy Stretch. A little Tito's, a little 1738, a little Douce, and some Hennessy if you need to know. And I got a bottle from Royal Pots that I still haven't opened up. You know, they gave me a bottle of 1942 on my birthday. I still haven't opened that up. I got to say that for a special night and a special woman. Yeah, baby. I bought this just for you.
Shout out to Desmond Daly. My man said woke up and had a cigar this morning.
All right.
Hey, that's heavier than that. Them cigars, man.
That's some player stuff right there. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead, have you a cigar in the morning. Man, salute to all my 290 people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always a great vibe. And it's not a knock against the South Side. I'm from the South Side. I love my South Siders, but it's just a different vibe when you go out west. You know, I used to fight against it when I was younger. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm talking about? I wasn't the biggest fan of the West Side, you know what I'm saying? Because I was prideful about the South Side. But I must admit, in my growner years, going out west is always a beautiful experience. It's like extended family. You know what I'm talking about? So when I go out to the orchestration with Jilla them, when I go out there with K-Easy and Cold Hard them, everybody from Direct and, you know, everybody from Triple Darkness, it's just like extended family. Like you ain't seen your cousins in a long time. So salute to everybody out there on the West Side, man. Everybody that was out there yesterday. Kia, Queen Prophecy. I met some dope artists yesterday too. We definitely got to put them in the mix of things. Mm-hmm.
Well, on behalf of the West Side, we appreciate you, man, because we get a bad rap over out west sometimes. Us people from out west, we go out south because ain't nothing to do out west. So we out there usually with y'all.
Mm-hmm. Tell them Pudding. Y'all really get on here caking with Lit. You know what I'm saying?
They just be being nice, you know. It's good. Pudding. It's good radio. Thanks.
Pudding. She's not nice.
He used the grandma word, pudding.
Right, pudding.
I am nice.
you heard me, D, for 1942. Somebody thought I was special. All right. I thought I was real special. Give it up to Royal. Okay. Hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, baby, check it. We got the live lit this morning, all right? West Side, that's all I'm saying. West Side is just a different vibe. You go out there and they really embrace you. It's just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We here. We in this together. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they just got a pint on deck. There's 10 people. We're going to all get half of a shot.
That's that boy Brown. There you go. Pass the baton.
Suave Rico, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Lisa Kid. Another artist we got to get in the rotation. You know what I'm talking about? Been knowing her for forever. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she's married to Direct from Triple Darkness, but she performed yesterday. Absolutely floored the place. Had everybody standing up, clapping. Dope. Wow. Liv, I got to get you out there. Got to bring you out to the West Side now. I know you're a suburbanite. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Hobart. Anyway. Wow. I know. I'm just trying to spread the love. Okay.
Hey, I like Indiana.
Yes, the West Side also has some of the best dice games. All right. Yeah, you shoot dice.
Until somebody start drinking, Dantana. Until somebody start drinking. It always happened that way. Somebody get a little bit too keyed off. Dice game over with.
I just don't understand why can't I quit when I'm ready to quit the dice game though? Like after I done won so much money, you know what I'm saying?
People pride might be like, I want to win my money back.
Yeah, it's like the game is over. Like when can the dice game officially be called over? When like I feel like once I've won all the money, I shouldn't have to let you go get no more money. I think it's over at that point. We ain't gonna make up your own rules now. You know what I'm talking about? Let's not do that. Yeah, Liv is an Indianimal. Oh, she an Indianimal. Oh no, that's Sinatra's.
Indianimal? What is it?
Indianimal.
Indianimal.
Okay. You know?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Let's hop into these headlines, man. Who had a chance to get some dope headlines this morning? Hopefully you started off the right way.
Oh, wait. We gotta.
Ever heard of Normally your headline game straight, dog. What happened?
What you mean? Hey man, it's a day off, man. Look, I grinded this weekend. I woke up this morning feeling happy and appreciative. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a celebratory mood. But I also want to say this is the first day back to school for a lot of the shorties, and you've been seeing people posting pictures. Yeah. Man, please, if y'all doing St. Patrick's, shout out to all of those parents who are volunteering their time this morning to make sure the kids get to school. We praying to God, at least for this first week, that we don't have nothing crazy going with the school system and these kids, man. Like, it's the first day where actually in 2 years where it feels like a real back to school day for the kids. And that's what's up, man. Like, I don't know if your kid back in school now, Blizz, or what?
No, she actually has a couple more days. I never understood why they started school on a Thursday.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like
really?
She goes back Monday. Now, can we all have a virtual prayer for me, please?
At the end of the week?
Yes. Not only my baby, you know what I'm saying? She's always been a dope dancer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she's been a part of the dancing squad. What was the little popular squad in Atlanta where they had the lady on TV?
The Dancing Dolls.
The Dancing Dolls. She used to be with the Dancing Dolls when she was in Atlanta. Then she took on her love for basketball. Liv, I'm nervous. My baby wants to be a cheerleader.
Oh, Lord.
She starts cheerleading practice in the morning. I don't know what I'm going to do.
She's a good girl. Just tell yourself she's a good girl.
I don't know what to do. And she starts high school Thursday.
Hey, it's a big step for you as a boss man.
And she wants to be a cheerleader.
My life is changing. I'm waking up every day. I don't even know this little person. It's every day.
Be fighting them boys off pretty soon.
Oh, it's him. That little dude. He's always on the FaceTime. Like every time I look up, it's just.
Hey, if ever.
Do you take a break? That y'all got to see each other all day long? Is this the new thing?
If ever you want to reenact that scene from Bad Boys where they interrogate Reggie at the door, you let me know. Me and you can do that.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's my life right now. Developing a high schooler and a future cheerleader.
Yeah,
be proud, man.
Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm just, it's new.
Good luck.
Yeah. Liv, you used to be a cheerleader. Maybe you can show us some moves.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Just remember your daughter's a good girl.
I know she's a bright student, dope young lady. You know, we've taught her well. It's just, this is just a different level. High school. I remember high school. I remember being a freshman.
There are different cheerleaders. There's the good ones, and then there's the other ones. I'm pretty sure she's gonna fall into the good ones.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm singing. Now, them singing ninjas better stay away from my baby. I know that though.
Do the kids at school have to wear a uniform, or do they get to pick out their outfits?
No, they wear the uniforms.
It ain't, man. It's like, man, kids will never know these days what we used to do back in the day for the first day of school or the night before. That first day, that outfit.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. The outfit. Lay out your outfits. Yes.
Outfit was so clean, you didn't even want to go home after school.
Okay, you wanted to go everywhere. You want to just stay out.
Hey, a message to all the seniors over at Butler College Prep. Stay away from my baby. All I'm saying. I don't want her to show up, dog. I want her to show up. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, which one was you, Liv? The one on top, of course. The one at the top of the pyramid. Which one were you, the naughty or the good cheerleader?
I was the one in between,
Oh, okay. You just had moments.
You had moments, you had fun,
Okay.
Plus, I was the type of, I also participated in all the other sports too. So, it wasn't just about the cheerleading. So, yeah.
Yeah.
High school was fun. College was way better.
College. Oh, were you a cheerleader in college?
Oh, no.
What were you doing in college?
What?
Huh?
What?
I was head of the California club. I was definitely head of the California club in college, but college.
She was ahead of the game.
Ahead of the game.
Oh, and we did one year. I definitely did do powder puff football at Tuskegee, so that was fun.
Were you fast in college?
Yes, I ran fast on the football field. Of course, I ran fast on the football field.
Hey man, time for these headlines. Because you cannot, will not, won't not start your boy without some headlines. I just hope she turns out nothing like me on that line.
Let's say that's the reason why now I'm so tame, because I enjoyed college, you know. So now
Don't say that. Don't.
You know. But I made it through without having any kids or any abortions or any miscarriages. You know, like
what was? Hey, you're gonna have to get a podcast, Street Boy Stretch, and interview her and find out what her college years like. All right, that's all I'm saying. I'm sure the fellas would love to know.
Yeah,
Leah was running with balls in her hands.
Wow.
You know,
yes, Billy Bears.
In my backpack.
And I'm sure them things was thinking. Anyway, man,
in my backpack.
In the headlines this morning. Hopefully you got some. If you didn't, you might need to reevaluate your situation. Get you some headlines. All right. I didn't get none either, but here we go. A person sexually abused a 6-year-old boy in the River North McDonald's restroom over the weekend. Then fought with a security guard. The child was in a restroom stall at the restaurant in the 600 block north of Clark Street when a person entered the stall about 6 p.m. The suspect then battered a store guard who intervened. The suspect also resisted officers who arrived and placed him into custody. The child was taken to Lurie's Children's Hospital in good condition. The guard refused medical treatment. Charges have not been announced. All right. Chicago Public Schools, like you say, they're going back to school today. Yes.
My niece went back to school. She didn't go back to school. She actually was her first day of school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, salute to the little ones, man. I seen all the little cuteness this morning and parents walking in, like Showtime say, safe passage. They got people that, assist the kids to school, but I like to see that the parents are taking the kids to school at least on the first day.
Know what I'm saying? Right?
So salute to that. So happy back to school the first day back to school, AKA now I can come over in the morning. Yeah.
Now you're free, huh? Now you could go back to saying eating up the kids' snacks, huh?
Eating up the kids' snacks. Be gone by 3 o'clock because I know them little rap. Hey, I'll check you out, babe. I know the kids on their way. I'm gone. You feel me?
Man. You got an exit plan now.
Got an exit plan. As schools nationwide grapple with teacher shortage, Chicago Public Schools officials say they are set to at least maintain last year's staffing levels when the district's 300,000 plus students return today. But they're falling short in hiring. Newly created positions meant to help kids recover from the pandemic. They need some help filling those positions. Entering the second year at the helm of the nation's third largest public school, CEO Pedro Martinez has declared this is a recovery year for students, but they are lacking people to fill all the positions there. So, if you're interested in being an educator, or, overseeing a certain thing in the Chicago public school system, just go to chicagopublicschool.org.
The thing that's so crazy about this, that's crazy you read that, is I guess that they're lacking teachers and things all over because like my sister, like literally the principal from the school in Kentucky called my sister on the phone. Like first the friend called and said, hey, you got a job. We got a job for you out here. Next thing you know it, the principal is calling my sister telling her like, no, when can you come? We need you to come now. So like my sister, today is her first day in Kentucky. And my sister told the lady like, well, I haven't taught 8th grade. It's usually just younger grades. And the lady's like, we can rush your certification. When can you start?
Don't worry about it.
We can put a speed to that one. When can you be here? And that was on Wednesday when she talked to her. The lady was like, we need you here on Monday.
And she starts today.
She has her classroom today. Like my sister just messaged me, said, wow, these kids need a lot of help. But she's in Kentucky. So my sister literally just moved from California, left her fiance, and now lives in Kentucky teaching 8th grade.
Well, congratulations going out to sis.
So that thing right there, if you're serious about getting in the school system, they will fast track you.
Yeah.
They want you.
They like, there's no difference between Head Start and 8th grade. You'll be fine. Be fine. Kinfolk, you got it. You got it. Beat them cheeks. Juice up and be gone by 3, baby. You feel me? Ladies won't say it, but they the same way. They thinking it. They thinking it. Man, I can finally get me some grown up time during the daytime. I get it, ladies. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna speak it for you. All right.
A little sneaky link.
Oh, Liv. Oh, Liv.
No, she left her fiance, not left her, just, he'll be there in January.
That's
you
right.
know.
Don't Street Boy Stretch. Everybody ain't little light skin, little hot like you. All right. Anyway.
Not left them like that, they gonna be back.
Community activists are calling attention to what they say is a growing number of attacks against women in Chicago. We spoke about this last night. Several dozen people gathered at the church on 129th this weekend, calling the number of crimes against the women in the city appalling. We're talking about 296 people been victims of gun violence and domestic violence, with the youngest victim only 5 months old. All right.
Wow.
It's crazy. I remember the young lady that got shot and killed last year in front of her building, sitting in the car. Her mom, came up and spoke out and, just say, why are you shooting? The forum was organized by community activist Andrew Holmes, who himself, he lost a daughter due to gun violence. So like I said last night, I'm always an advocate of course, taking care of everybody, but our kids, our women, the elderly, fellas, real talk. I know we laugh and we joke and all that, but we really got to take a serious stance on taking care of our ladies out here. Somebody's mama, somebody's sister at the end of the day. If you're traveling on public transportation, don't be the ignorant fella that jumps in front of all the ladies. Let the ladies get on, especially at nighttime. You supposed to be like a barricade for them. Let them get on the bus, let them move about, let them in the doors the proper way. Then, you slide your cell phone in there. And like I say, ladies, you got to be alert out here. You got to be alert. Stay up out them phones. Keep, one ear pod out your ear so you know what's going on. And letting people know where you're at. Even in your independence and all that good stuff, it's just a different element out here. You gotta let somebody know, what I'm saying, you good out here. So, take care of the ladies. You feel me? All right. Foes of Honor fundraiser helps provide scholarships to military families. So if you are the daughter or the son of somebody from the military, you might be able to get some help here. Annual Barrington fundraiser is providing crucial education assistance to military families. Every year, the Patriot Day golf outing provides thousands of dollars to Foes of Honor. Since 2007, the nonprofit has given educational scholarships to the spouses of children of fallen or disabled service members. Okay. If you want more information of that, foesofhonor.org. Check that out. Get you some assistance. And they held a healing circle. Remember we talked about the 3 people that were ran over, the 4 people that were ran over outside the Jeffrey Pub?
Yes.
The latest update, a healing circle was held Sunday in honor of the 3 men killed outside the pub on Chicago's South Side in an intentional hit and run. Devontae Vivetter, Donald Huey, and Jalen Osley were killed again August 14th when a vehicle plowed through a group fighting outside the Jeffrey Pub, 71st and Jeffrey in the South Shore neighborhood. The incident, of course, was caught on video. On Sunday, family and friends gathered to seek peace and ask for justice. All right. Also, although police recovered the vehicle involved, the killer 7 days later is still at large. So they want some answers.
Yeah.
They want some answers.
Definitely.
And they want more answers on, saying there's been at least a dozen violent deaths involving members of Chicago's Black LGBTQ plus community. And they feel like a stance has to be taken.
It does. It does. At some point, somewhere, somehow it does.
So, those are your headlines this morning, ladies and gentlemen, because you will not, you won't not start your day without some headlines.
Well,
sip your little drink over there. What's in that cup?
What's in the cup? Funny you may ask.
What's that? Come on, show me the bottle. Oh. What's that?
Pilar.
Oh.
Rum,
Little rummy rum.
A little bit of Coke.
Pass me a cup.
Drink.
Little rum and Coke. Huh?
Pass me a cup.
You can never
a nice work day.
Can never go wrong with the rum and the Coke. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this J Minutes finesse. And when we come back, weather traffic, what's the biz? That girl Olivia finna turn your world upside down. You feel me? You know how she do it. Right here, My Radio Chicago. Let's go.
Hey, do you trying to finesse?
Hey, with none of that.
Yeah. Be trying to finesse. Tippy toe didn't overstep. So I suggest you don't go out of your way, cause you give them an inch and the mile they will take. Cause what people you live, they go and set up a hit. Acting like it wasn't them. They try to say you they gotta deal with these niggas and snitches. I said they can't touch you, just steady reaching. Don't get me wrong, I ain't the one for preaching. Just giving you facts and this is where I leave it. Going on in your mind, I'ma only tell a motherfucker one time. You try to play games, I'ma get in my feelings. Whatever you took, get it back with some interest. Watch them niggas in your circle. Watch them bitches that you talk to. Keep your eyes on them straight cats. They'll go around and steal your dog food. Never ever trust a soul. Take care of the family and focus on goals. Make sure that these niggas is playing their roles. Don't get distracted by niggas be trying to finesse. Hey, we ain't with none of that. They know how we coming, nevertheless. Hey, niggas be trying to finesse. Hey, they better not catch you lack. I want that, she want the bag. Hey,
just be trying to finesse. Ain't got no money, ain't got no bag, ain't got no check. These just so stressed, we been in the bag. Hey. Just be trying to finesse. Cash out fraud, bank credit card. Just be losing their job. Instead of they keep going hard. Hey. Just be trying to finesse.
Hey. Steady be winning, still at the bank, steady be grinning, still at the stove, steady be spinning, back on your block, steady be spinning. I overeat, never be finished, dead or alive, never will blemish. Off in the sky, who said it was limits? Swim with elites, I started from scrimmage. I'm out the dope, it's never gonna jam. Made up my mind, started my plan. One of a kind, forever be praying. She had me there, forever gonna cram. Still be trying to finesse, but I won't settle for less. Think about my next dollar. Fixing my chain on my chest. Run it up, get the Benji. Drive through like Wendy. She should nail this Fendi. 101 can't rent these. Life's good, I be earning. Brown, handsome, and I'm charming. Send a shot, that's a warning. Heat it up.
Hey, we ain't with none of that. They know how we coming, nevertheless. Hey, niggas be trying to finesse. Hey, they better not catch you lack. I want that, she want the bag. Hey,
just be trying to finesse. Ain't got no money, ain't got no bag, ain't got no check. These bitches so stressed, we been in the bag. Hey. Just be trying to finesse. Cash out fraud, bank credit card. Just be losing their job. Instead of they think going hard. Hey. Just be trying to finesse.
Shout out to the professional finessers out there. You know what I'm talking about? Take pride in your job. But that's on. All right.
That's on.
J Menace, Holly D Bars, and Fox Montana. Finesse, man. Hey, the morning jump off My Radio Chicago, support District Radio Network, Station West Morning Radio. And it is time.
Yeah.
You okay? You okay over there?
You okay?
Hey, go ahead and announce it. Go ahead. It is time.
You know, I like how excited you get. You know, you make me nervous that you get that excited, but it's a good nervous. It's like, ooh.
When you appreciate people who are good at what they do, you sit back and you just relax.
I like it.
Time for some weather traffic and what's the biz. That girl Olivia, you know, that's some of our favorite part of the show right there. You feel me?
Ooh. So good morning. Hey now. I am that girl Olivia with your morning weather and traffic report, brought to you by those who sit back and just relax. That let it just happen, right? I like that one, Showtime. So thank you very much. That's a Showtime right there. Anywho, you guys, if you have had a long week like Showtime did, he had a long weekend. I hope that you're able to relax on this fantastic Monday, motivated Monday, melted Monday, madness Monday. Even go be messy this Monday if you feel like it. You know, at the end of the day, it's your Monday, right? Because Monday, my day, right? You know, and I was born on a Monday, so I really love Monday. So I think that we all should just enjoy Mondays as much as possible, right? But I also need you guys to drive as safely as possible on the roads. The fantastic thing about being able to enjoy this Monday is, guess what? There's all the red dots is gone.
I'm talking about the red,
I'm like, wait a minute.
Accidents.
Okay.
On the freeway and stuff like that. There's no accidents. Yes, if your friend with the red Scoo Cakes has left also, salute to you.
Salute.
But, all the red dots are gone, so that's fantastic. We do kind of a couple of slowdowns on Tui Avenue. You're looking at a 5-minute delay, and on I-90 East, you're looking at a 6-minute delay. Last night, Showtime was helping the girls catch balls. Now balls will be flying in the air this morning or later on tonight at about 7:05 p.m. So make sure you guys prepare yourself because there will be lots and lots and lots of traffic. There will be restrictions on Clark and Addison near the ballpark. The red line, the purple line will go right there, as well as bus number 22 and 52 can drop you off right at the ballpark. Perfect to catch a ball, right? It's a baseball game, okay? That's what I'm talking about if you're lost. They are playing, who are they playing today? Oh, the Cardinals, Cubs versus the Cardinals. So go ahead and enjoy that. Maybe a bird will fly or maybe not. I'm just saying. One accident to report today, which is so fantastic, right? It's like nobody wants to bump into each other, which is really cool. Everybody's keeping to themselves. Accident, 2 lanes are blocked on the Tri-State I-294 north before Hinsdale Oasis. There is solid traffic, but that's the only place where it's solid. Everywhere else is loose. Well, able to get through, however you want to say it. But the roads look fantastic. So nice and clear and quick. So enjoy your Monday morning while you drive and enjoy the weather too, because guess what? It's showtime season. I'm just saying it's 78 degrees.
Yeah.
We will get a high of 81 and a low of 60. So I think that is perfecto, right? You approve of that, Showtime?
I approve.
Okay. Yes, yeah. Windy all between. I'm just saying, ain't that fantastic? The sun will set at 7:41 p.m. and there's only 56% humidity. But with it being as cool, then it's probably not going to be so bad. But remember to check between the walls because it does get sticky during the time when the humidity is high. Okay. Anywho, I'm that girl Olivia, and that's your morning weather and traffic report brought to you by those that sit back and relax.
Okay. Big ups to the relaxers out there.
Yeah, that's what you got to do is relax.
Yeah, Sam, most of the time. Sometimes you got to put some action in. You know what I'm talking about? Move a little faster.
Jesus.
No, man, great weather and traffic tips, you know what I'm saying? That loose thing, we're going to have to talk about that. I don't know if loose is good. Anyway.
Loose, some people like loose,
What tips do you got?
I mean, loose as far as traffic.
Okay.
Sitting in thick, tight traffic.
Right.
You
got it.
Right?
You're right.
You describe traffic as thick and tight?
Yeah. Thick and tight,
What traffic you sit in?
Yeah, exactly, street boy. Exactly.
Traffic,
We're not just gonna go past that and pretend like we didn't just hear that.
I'm just saying, thick and tight. It's tight and thick.
That's what she said. The loose thing. I'm like, loose traffic, like.
Yeah, loose.
No,
So
I think loose. I think
that you can get through. You're like floating all through it, right? It's all free will, right?
Do it one more time, please.
Loose.
And some people like loose. So, some people like,
Maybe not like the Blizz to lose. Not like what he just did.
I'm talking about loose.
That was way loose.
Who doesn't want loose traffic? Come on now.
Yes, we won't
lose.
Get
your mind, get out the gutter, guys.
We won't lose traffic.
Focus.
I want to be able to do that while I'm driving.
Focus.
What's the biz, man? What tips you got for us?
Focus.
That's them.
We need you to focus.
That's them, kinfolk.
Focus.
What's the biz?
We need you to focus. Do you guys focus? Focus.
Insane.
Okay, good. Now. My biz tip for you today is how to improve your memory. Last night we talked about the fact that people lose their memory all the time, right? They forget things, but that is the normal thing to do as you get older, because as we get older, things start to deteriorate, right? And you start to forget things. So there's things that you can do if you do feel like you're starting to lose your memory. There are things that you can do to help
prevent that, because we can stop a lot of the stuff, a lot of the stuff, like that's why the lady lived till she was 103. What you said, she's 103 celebrating a birthday?
Yes.
And yeah, not passing, but celebrating a birthday, right? Well, yeah, that's because she did the things that she needed to do to take care of her body, right?
Yes.
We forget to take care of our body. We forget to take care of our body. We forget so much that we get so caught up in everything else that's going on in our lives that we forget that we got to take care of our bodies too, so that we can continue to have fun and enjoy loose things, I'm just saying. So we got to, I'm just saying. So 7 ways to keep your memory sharp, right? The first thing is keep learning. They say that the more you learn, every time you educate yourself, like even when I do the brain tease games or whatever, but teasing your brain and always learning something new, taking another route. And sometimes learning something new may not be that you have to go back to school directly, right? But maybe it's taking a new route home that you've never taken before. Maybe like for me, learning how to even get home without using the GPS, because usually I use the GPS to do everything, right? So maybe it's that part, but learning, always learning. The more you keep continuing learning, the more you will keep your memory, if that makes any sense. But they say that those that end up going back to school, or those that are always learning and reading, those people have the sharper memories, because they're always training their brain. So you always want your brain to be trained, in order so that you can have a good brain, right? Who doesn't want a good brain?
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Also, you want to use all your senses. Sometimes what happens is we tend to forget things when we start not using all of our senses. We get so used to being able to see, so we just see everything. Oh, let me see, or we can talk, so we're going to talk everything in. But what about the other senses that we have? The smelling and the touching and the all of those parts also play a part. And if you're not using all your senses all the time, that also plays a part in you losing your memory, because dang, if you don't use it, you lose it, right?
True.
Right? So therefore you want to use all your senses all the time, keeping your brain continually active and functional, so that you're always thinking of something else, So you're always, when you have to reach for something, when you have to use your hands to touch it, you have to think about it, right? Then you have to feel it. So now your brain is actively thinking about that, what it just touched, right? So now it feels it and it understands it. And so now it just learned something new, right? Because maybe it's a different touch, unless you're touching the same thing all the time. Sorry for you. Also, you want to believe in yourself. A lot of times myth about aging can contribute to failing memory. Middle-aged or older learners to worse memories because they stop believing in themselves. That is a big reason why some people middle-aged start losing their memories, because they literally start to get depressed. And they say when you get to what is that, the 40s, and you get to these certain age, and then you start getting all depressed and you're sad and you stop thinking about things, right? So then you lose your memory, right? But you got to continue to believe in yourself.
I was going to ask you, is like with Alzheimer's, is that just like a natural thing, or can you prevent Alzheimer's by exercising your brain? Or is that just something that's what do they say is what's the word I'm thinking about, like hereditary?
I mean, eventually, you do start to, they say that it's normal. They say, like I said last night, within the first hour, 56% of people within the first hour forget whatever they learned in that hour. 56% of people usually will forget what they learned in an hour. 66% of people will forget what they learned in a week. You know what I'm saying? So in a week's time, 66% of people that learn and stuff in that week, most of them usually will forget that. And 75% of people will forget things, in a longer term period, like, 6 months or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's something that it's bound to happen. Like losing our memory is something that does happen. But we can do things like this to help prevent our memory from going sooner. You know what I'm saying? Even the fact of even jumping up to some of the healthy things like drinking less. You know what I'm saying? Of course, oh my God, I love to drink. But at the end of the day, if you're going to drink, then you need to also do the flushing things, right? Take your CMOS. Enhance your brain activity. Like I said, it's good to have good brain. You want your brain to be a good brain so that it can be active, and it relies on you to put things in it and to learn new things so that the brain can continue to function the way that it's supposed to function, True. So drinking less, economize your brain use. You know what I'm saying? And that sounds kind of like weird. Like, how do I economize my brain use? Right? Don't give your brain to everybody. No.
No, just kidding. No, if you don't need to use mental energy remembering where you laid your keys or the time that your granddaughter's birthday, or you'll be able to concentrate on learning and remembering new important things. So that's what they mean by economize your brain, you know? So like put your keys where you know your keys is going to be, you know, make a calendar. Like my grandmother had a calendar of all of everybody's birthday so that she didn't have to think about those things. You know what I'm saying? And now today we have phones. So put those alerts in your phone. So that's not something that you have to remember, right? So that if you can make it easy not to have to remember the smaller things, then what will happen is you will allow your brain to continue to bring in new things. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they mean by economize your brain. You know what I'm saying? True. That way you're sharing it, right? Yeah. The next thing is repeat what you want to know. And the way that usually, like even in school, the way that I repeated a lot of stuff that I wanted to know was say it, write it, read it. Say it, write it, read it. When you say it, then you write it, then you read it, you remember it. At the end of the day, no matter what, because you can tell me a whole bunch of stuff and I could just be listening to you. You know, but then if I don't repeat, if I don't repeat it back, or if I don't write it down, then it's like, dang, what did they say? What did they say? What did they say? What was they saying? You know, like it's not on purpose, but it's a thing that happens, right? But if you repeat back, if I say, like, you know, getting everybody to say, hey now, and I get them to repeat it back. Now they're saying it, right? At some point, then you're writing it and you're hearing it. And then that goes back to using all your senses. So if you're using all your senses, say it, write it, read it, then there's other ones. Of course, you can't taste it, but you know, maybe you can't taste it. That's your choice. But at the end of the day, using all of them will help you with your memory. Space it out. That's another thing. Space things out. Sometimes we try to take everything all at one time. You want to read the whole book right now. You don't have to read the whole book right now. It's okay to space out the time, even with like going to school or learning or studying or anything like that. Space it out. Give it some space. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you give things space, then it starts to be able to be easier to take in, you know, because now it doesn't feel like it's so much all the time. You know, sometimes you got to space things out so that you can find ways to be able to actually take in each part of it and actually retain it. Because if you try to take it all in at one time, how much of it are you going to really retain? That's what I told her.
Hey, yo, well, I was trying to give her some roses for something. You just had to turn it nasty. You ain't. No, I think just to echo off that, Liv, I think that's like a perfect example of life, period. Not trying to take too much in at once in life and allowing yourself to space things out so you can digest it better. So that's perfect for life. So kudos to that.
Exactly. It is perfect for life, because sometimes with even life, we want to hurry up and get rich right now. Right now. Why is it not happening right now? Well, guess what? You got to space it out. Maybe you got to do certain things. Maybe it's not your time to get rich right now, you know, but you can't get mad and beat yourself up because you're not rich right now, you know? So the spacing out thing is really important, and it helps with everything. Your mental, it helps with your emotion. It helps with everything, learning how to space things out. And even out there with spacing out your relationships, you know what I'm saying? And spacing out the people that you allow to be around you, you know? Sometimes you got to space it out. Sometimes you got to separate people in different corners and allow you to be able to take in this for a while, and then let me take in this for a while, let me take in this for a while, and then, you know, eventually then you come back together, but then you got to space it out, you know, so that you miss it a little bit, right? And last but not least, make it mnemonic. Okay. This is a creative way to remember lists. Mnemonic devices can take the form of acronyms such as RICE, or, you know, like the different acronyms that you have, you know, when you was in school, you used to teach yourself, like, to learn how to spell the cricket letter, MISS, cricket letter, you know, that those were your things, right? So the same thing with things that you're trying to remember, you know, give yourself some shortcuts, you know, and we still can give ourselves shortcuts. Just because we're not in school taking a test doesn't mean that we can't give ourselves shortcuts to remember certain things. You know what I mean? Like what you're supposed to do in the morning for life, right? So memory is important, and there's ways that you can save it. So save your memory so that you can have a well-functioning brain, because everybody likes to be able to have a well-functioning brain, right? Yes. As long as your brain is good, you know, you'll go a long way. You know, bad brain, I don't know where you'll be. So
keep the brain.
Practice good. Having a good brain. Remember.
Trying to be good.
I'm that girl, Olivia, and my biz tip is improve your brain.
Prove your
This
brain.
nigga didn't learn. This nigga didn't learn nothing, Liv. Liv, he ain't learned a damn thing.
I did.
Yeah.
I do believe that you got to space things out because you don't want to go into a mental overload at the end of the day. All jokes aside, like it's just like they say, too much of anything can be a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like even overloading the stuff you take in mentally, taking on other people's problems. Like you say, even if you're trying to study for something, you can overload your brain. You got to take a breather, go take a break, let it clean out and then revisit it. When I'm in the studio, sometimes I got to tell the producer, hey, just stop the track for a minute. Just let it breathe. I know what it sounds like. I might be trying to finish up a couple bars or whatever, but I don't need to keep redundantly hearing the beat because then it's like an overload. You get tired of it. So I get it. Step away sometime, give it a little space, and then come back to it. And wham, bam, thank you, man.
Take a little trip down to the gardens.
Good morning, pretty hippie plain Jane. How you doing there?
Good morning, beautiful.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Time for some. My bad. I'm sorry about that. Time for some sports. Showtime, man. It's been a long week, brother. Give us the update because guess what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna let you say it. Go ahead.
So you want to start off with the Bears, right?
If we don't have to, I'm just saying I'm not gonna say it.
Bears won preseason game. Bears win.
Okay.
Is that? I just have a question.
Yes.
Is that the one win that Siri predicted that they was gonna win?
So this is the thing. It's preseason. Nobody cared if they win or lose in preseason.
Oh, okay. So that's not the one game that Siri predicted that they were going to win.
So these games do not count because the starters aren't playing. But I give you takeaways from these games because in preseason games, these teams, one, they don't play all of the starters and they don't open up the playbook like they should as if it was a regular game, Blizz.
The starters play part of the game, and it's showing you the team aspect of the game because it's not an individual game; it's a team game.
Well, you should be happy because he's saying that this is not the one game that Siri predicted that you guys was going to win. So that means there's another win coming.
Because we won 2 games so far.
Right. That means that there's another win coming. There's an actual real one coming because these don't count.
Okay, so have your moment.
I can't really take Blizz seriously when he act like this in a preseason game win. I can't take him seriously when he does this.
Let me tell you something, fella. At this point,
I'm a Bears fan too, DJ. I'm a Bears fan.
I'm not saying you're not, but at this point, you got to take what you can get in life. All right. So if I got to live vicariously, we win 4 games in the preseason, I'm taking it because it's been enough. You understand what it's like? I've been a Bears fan way longer than you. I'm losing. I'm tired of losing. Showtime.
Anywho, let's return back to the sports.
Thank you.
Give you a moment.
Yes.
My takeaways from this game is kind of more the same from game 1. Look, Justin Fields is gonna need help from his offensive line. The key, and I said this last week after the first preseason game, it's gonna be crucial that they're able to keep this kid healthy. They're not gonna have the pieces on offense right now to be able to help this kid get the best out of him right now. Mm-hmm. So in order for him to make it through this whole season without any injury, because I truly believe it or not, I think that people are going to play with Justin Fields because of the type of leader that he is. Like he showed signs that he can be sort of like a Russell Wilson 2.0. And that's stretching it, but he looks like a leader. He walks like a leader. He conducts himself like one. And good players want to play around regardless of what the higher ups are. They're going to want to play with this kid at some point. And considering that Aaron Rodgers at some point in the next year or two probably going to retire, we don't know what the hell is going on with Minnesota Vikings. And then obviously the Detroit is going to be Detroit. They like the step cousin that nobody talked to only once a year during a barbecue or family reunion. This division is going to be wide open in the next few years. So Chicago could be a hotbed for guys. But this year, Blizz, I mean, it's gonna be a sad one. All right, we're gonna leave them alone. And we talked about records, right? Like we talked about preseason records. We talked about how it's irrelevant in the main scope of things. But there's been a pretty impressive preseason record by the Ravens, who are won 22 straight preseason games. Now, like I said, you don't get no roses, you don't get a championship for winning preseason games in my book. It's nothing. But to be able to have a coach who get their guys ready to play consistently when games don't matter in the grand scope of things, it tells you how good of a coach that is. And John Harbaugh has been with that team for I don't know how long now. Him being able to have RG3 at some point, and then now having Lamar Jackson, Joe Flacco, like he's done a really good job since he's been with that team of making them relevant. They may have not won every year, but they made it to the playoffs. They've been competitive, and not everybody can win. So to have a squad like he has, it says a lot. Any comments on that?
No, I'm just taking that you're saying Matt Eberflus is a good coach then.
You know what? I would say Matt Eberflus is a good coach. I would say Luke Getsy, the play caller, I think he's doing something that other play callers for the Chicago Bears haven't done in years. And that is tailor an offense around the talent that you have as opposed to bringing in your own scheme and trying to make it fit to the players. Like one thing you can't do as a coach is try to bring your philosophy in without getting the input of the players and the guys that you're working with. When you try to expect them to fit in a puzzle piece, and your puzzle piece is not going to work, you kind of figure out what their strengths and weaknesses are and go from there. That's why Minnesota always tend to have Pro Bowl offensive linemen and skilled players. And same thing with, believe it or not, Green Bay. But we're going to leave that alone.
Okay.
Deshaun Watson.
Yes.
The appeal from the NFL after they had the independent arbitrator give him 6 games. NFL said, no, we can't do that. Obviously, because we don't want to look bad. We don't want to just give this guy 6 games after he's settled 24 of 25 trials, and we know this brother's guilty. So let's, as the NFL, let's disregard what we actually told the person to do their job. So we told this person to give him games. We said, no, that's not good enough. Let's throw on 5 more games. The NFL has given Deshaun Watson an 11-game suspension.
Wow.
6 to 11. Now, the kicker is, because it's the NFL and they all about the bottom line, he's scheduled to come back week 13 against the team that traded him.
Ratings.
Yes.
Ratings.
He's scheduled to come back week 13, so he's going to suspended 11 games. They have a bye week, week 12, which means they're not going to play. I'm pretty sure the networks are fighting over that game to have Deshaun Watson back in Houston in prime time. I'm watching that game, and I ain't even a Houston or a Browns fan. I just want to see what the crowd's reaction is, because even during practices, there's been reports that people have been screaming out slurs and yelling out slurs to Deshaun Watson during practice. So, I mean, that's going to be an exciting game to watch. But I think overall, the NFL handled the situation very horribly. I think they kind of like reneged on the rules and regulations that they set out for players. And this is an opportunity to set precedent, regardless of even if he wasn't in the court of law found guilty. I mean, you got umpteen many women coming out saying that you sexually assaulted them during a massage. And at the end of the day, I mean, women are a big part of the NFL. They buy the merchandise. Obviously you have mothers of NFL players and so forth and so on. And this is kind of like a slap on the wrist for them, because at the end of the day, he still get to play this year. His first year salary is only $1 million. Out of that guaranteed money, they said the NFL set it up because they knew that he was going to be suspended for a long period of time. They only gave him for his first year salary $1 million. So he's only losing $1 million of that $250 million guaranteed contract. So they pretty much set him up so that he can be able to still make his money. It's a bad look. I hate to say it.
Hey man, I'm just glad it's all settled at this point, and hopefully, regardless of the outcome, he's learning. You know what I'm saying? Just move better, operate better. Not ask for executive massages. Just get the normal
Stay
response.
away from him, man. Just jeez.
Stay away from him.
Stay away, dog.
Yes, indeed. That's all you got for us?
One last thing. DeJounte Murray from he was traded from the San Antonio Spurs. Now with the Atlanta Hawks, he's gonna be big with Trae Young. Obviously, a couple of weeks ago, he was talking about players not being able or not wanting to go do pro-ams in Seattle and in Washington. And since he said that, you had pros like LeBron who's come out to do these pro-ams, and they had a pro-am over the weekend where it was star-studded. They had LeBron, they had DeJounte Murray, they had tons of pros that are playing now. Not the guys you wouldn't think. These are like all-stars that are coming to play. So it's good to see that, obviously, with everybody worried about being injured and all this, that you get pros going out to do these pro-ams. And it's cool to see guys in street ball get to play some of the guys that don't necessarily get a chance to play in the NBA. So I love that aspect. It brings back that like old school, hard-nosed feel of basketball again.
Yep. I like it. All this Drew League and all the different leagues going around. It still offers a little getaway from, it still offers a little basketball while we waiting for the real season to kick in. So salute.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. How can the people find you out here, brother?
Sports 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, like your local 7-Eleven. Go ahead and find me Showtime Sports page. Also, just posted 2 new videos on Chicago Forward page interviewing Kevin Jackson. He was a former coach at Orr High School, and now he works as a trauma specialist there, talking with kids who dealt with things in and outside of the home. So it's a great transition, still being able to work with kids. So God bless him.
That's what's up. Okay. Pretty hippie Plain Jane. Time for that entertainment. Talk to me. What's going on? The lady with the pretty melanin.
Hey, how y'all doing? Today in entertainment news, according to reports, one of the suspects in Kim Kardashian's robbery, Eunice Abbas, doesn't feel an ounce of guilt in the crime that he participated in. The court claims that he watched an episode of the Kardashians where she allegedly threw her diamond in the pool and thought, oh, she has money to throw away. Well, I'm here to collect. Abbas told Vice News that he initially didn't even know who Kim Kardashian was, but he knew of her then husband, Kanye West. Abbas told reporters that although he knows that his crime against the Kardashians likely traumatized her, when they asked how does he feel if he feels guilty, he said, "No, I don't care." Abbas is releasing a book detailing the robbery back in 2020.
Wow. It's always something. Always something in that circle. You feel me?
Next up in entertainment news, Notorious B.I.G.'s daughters, Tiana Wallace, posted her boyfriend's $1 million bond after an involvement in a hit and run that injured 3 people, including a mother and toddler. Fox News has learned that Tiana Wallace's boyfriend, Tyshawn Baldwin, with whom she shares an infant daughter, allegedly tried escaping a routine traffic stop in Queens, New York, and crashed into a mother pushing her 2-year-old daughter in a stroller and a food delivery man as well. The criminal complaint states they remain in the hospital with serious injuries. Baldwin was arrested 6 days later after turning himself in. Police say that Baldwin was initially stopped for parking his 2021 Durango SRT Hellcat in a busy intersection, in addition to having a loud exhaust and dark tinted windows. According to reports, Baldwin was cooperating with the officers until they asked him to step out of his vehicle, to which he fled. Judge Scott Dunn ordered Baldwin, 28, to be held on a $1 million bond. The defendant was quickly rescued and bailed out by Wallace. The paperwork filed in Queens Criminal Court reveals that Wallace put up her $1.5 million Brooklyn home to be obtained with Baldwin's bond. Fox News details Baldwin was arraigned Wednesday on 17 counts of first-degree assault, reckless endangerment, endangering the welfare of a child, and other charges.
Wow.
So that's a lot that she has gotten involved in.
Yes.
Last up in entertainment news, cops tell us that Krishan, who we've all been following, I don't know, some people have been following Blueface and Krishan's relationship, but cops tell us that Krishan was arrested on misdemeanor charges of criminal trespass and disorderly conduct. They say she allegedly tried to push her way into the bar and was detained by security until the police arrived. Blueface went on Instagram to further explain the video, saying that Krishan was arrested for trespass, not for assaulting him. So it's possible she was asked to leave the bar and refused. Blueface's girlfriend is in police custody after punching him in the face the second time in less than a month, but he's begging the cops to let her go free. Krishan Rock unloaded on the rapper Sunday night while they were in Whiskey Row bar in Scottsdale, Arizona. Blueface was standing in front of Krishan when she hauled back and struck him twice in the face. She landed both shots, sending Blueface backwards, and he made no attempt to go back at her. Instead, security took her down, pinning Krishan to the ground until Scottsdale police arrived to haul her off in handcuffs. So Blueface's reaction to the violent incident was free rock. He posted a video saying, "We don't ever make the same mistake twice," clearly referring to the very public fight earlier this month when the story was broke. When they both went at each other on the streets of Hollywood. Krishan threw the first punch, but Blueface, who slated to box Nick Young in a celebrity event next month, fought back, pinning her to the ground. Cops didn't witness the fight, but after seeing the video, they'd opened up an investigation. Nothing's come of the incident yet, and the couple never broke up over it. But now with Krishan in jail, Blueface says he wants her free. We think he was kind of laughing during the video, but one thing he did laugh about was the punch. As he puts it, "She hit me with a banger." I was like, oh.
I got one word: toxic. Yes, Jermaine. Gave him a shiner. Toxic. Yes, toxic. That's just toxic.
Yeah, I don't know. I really hope that girl gets out of that situation. It seems like she's just staying in it for fame, and she might be a little bit addicted to the toxicity, considering the background that she's grown up in. But I hope that she finds her way and find a little bit of more self-love within herself, because this is complete humiliation and embarrassment.
I think both of them, though. Like, even him, to be a high-profile celebrity, like, there's other options out here. There's focus on your career, man.
He likes
it.
I think he likes it.
I'm not saying he doesn't, and I'm not saying that she doesn't. No, some people like toxic behavior. Like, they want to constantly argue, they want to constantly fight. Then they want to tell you, "I'm done with you," and then 30 minutes later, "I can't live without you." It's like, yeah, some people like that. Give me 10% toxic. That's all I need. 10%. They like 99.9% toxic. All I need is 10. Keep me on my toes, baby. Thank you for the entertainment, though, man. Excellent stories. How can the people find you out here?
You guys can follow me on Instagram at Pretty Hippie Plain Jane. That's plain spelled Plane. Y'all know Ascension is the game.
Yes, indeed. All the time. Livy, great show today.
Yes, indeedy.
I see you got money on your mind over there.
Money on my mind.
What if you woke up tomorrow, showtime, and Pretty Hippie Plain Jane, and there was like Liv had her own money?
Oh my God, that'd be dope, right?
Like Liv was on the $1,000 bill or something.
Can I get a piece?
Yeah. Don't worry. When things get like it's supposed to get, I promise you, I'm gonna be like Oprah, but better.
Okay.
You
get a car.
As long as I get to spend it, I will do your dollar bill justice.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? I might even walk around and, you know what I'm saying? How was the ladies on Coming to America? How they sprinkled the rose petals every time you took a step? I'm gonna sprinkle the rose petals for you. There you go.
I love it.
Those feet shall not touch the background.
Ooh.
I got your back. All right, man. We finna ready to get up out of here. Dope show today. Livy, how can the people get in tune with you?
You can find me on all social media platforms. Of course, on Instagram, I am that girl Olivia _CA because I'm from Cali, baby. So make sure you get in tune. Of course, other places you can find me. But hey, anyways, don't forget to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are great no matter what anybody says. Don't forget, work on that brain.
That's right. Also, this just in, we are taking this week off from the Forge. So this Wednesday.
Because somebody got killed. No. Oh, sorry.
Dang.
Not from us, though, okay? Not from us. Not from our party.
His face.
We won't have the Forge this week. All right. Fast shouts out to Jumpoff, Chiblizz, that girl Olivia, Unfavorable DJs. We're taking a week off for reasons beyond our control. And we will be back next week at the Forge on 127 in Holman and Blue Island. That's how it was supposed to come across. Reasons beyond our control. Anyway, man, follow your boy everywhere. Chiblizz, CHIBLIZZ. That's CHIBLIZZ on all social media platforms. Remember, through every dark night is a brighter day after that. So no matter how hard it gets, stick your chest out, keep your head up and deal with it. You will be all right. I love my team, man. Y'all just each individually are, just that. I love y'all.
I told the secret.
All right, but on a real note,
you it's scary outside.
On a real note, sending energy and I'm saying condolences to anybody that may have, I don't know what happened to the guys from the situation, but condolences and energy, and hopefully everybody's okay. All right, join us tomorrow 9 a.m. We go live at 10:30 right here the morning Jumpoff. Make sure you go get the Blizz Effect EP, available everywhere for download, stream, and share. Add to your playlist, share with a friend, family member, something like that. And the Blizz Effect 2 is on the way. Be on the lookout for that. Okay. Don't forget September 3rd. Go join Liv. She's out there with the mayor, Harvey.
Oh yes, and
Markham. I'm sorry, Markham, not Harvey. They like right next to each other, but.
Markham. We're gonna be in Markham on the 3rd. So come on out. Fun games, backpack giveaways. It's gonna be fantastic from 12 to 5. It's really good. So come and rub elbows with me. That's
right. And then September the 11th, Fredibles Infused Brunch.
Yes, you need to get your tickets. Okay, so now we're down to I think 11 tickets left. So yes, go ahead and get your tickets for this. It's going to be an amazing brunch. I promise you, every part of your mouth is going to be completely satisfied from front to back, in and out, all the way around. I promise you, you are going to love everything that's going to be put in it. I promise.
Okay. She makes it sound so great. Anyway, man, we figured to get up out of here, and on the way out the door.
Is you cool?
Yeah, you're cool. That's the question you just gotta ask around here, because sometimes you gotta make sure your people is cool, man. Hey, like I said, go get the EP. Be on the lookout for the new music and videos, and we'll see y'all tomorrow morning. And just like that,
we go.
Holla back. Enjoy your Monday. I'm on my way to the studio, man. Let's go.
Come on.
Yes, sir.